So in the last lecture, we left at effect of conformations over intramolecular rearrangement reactions. And in intramolecular rearrangement reactions, migration of one group take place from one atom to another atom. Now, during this kind of rearrangement reaction, what is requirement? What is stereoelectronic requirement?
एंटी पेरिप्लेनर पोजीशन होनी चाहिए ग्रुप
Migrating groups, or you can say rearranging groups, they must be at anti-periplanar positions. Okay, only then this kind of rearrangement can take place effectively. So your migrating group, it must be anti-periplanar to leaving group. So both migrating group and leaving group, they must be anti-periplanar position. So let us begin with example. Suppose you have this molecule. Suppose you have C carbon AR prime, where AR and AR prime are two different groups. Here they may be any alkyl group or aryl group. Thing is, both are different. At this position, you have hydroxyl group. Then at next carbon, you have CH3, NH2. Suppose you have this molecule. And suppose you treat this molecule with nitrous acid, 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. What will happen?
डाइजोनियम सॉल्ट बनेगा
There will be a formation of diazonium salt. So this NH2, it will become diazonium salt. So here it will remain OH, CH, N2 positive, okay, Cl negative if you're using say NNO2, sodium nitrite and HCl, okay, CH3. Now, what is the characteristic of this diazonium group? Diazonium group act as
गुड लिविंग
excellent leaving group. So this group will leave. Now migration will take place. Migration of this aryl group can take place, or this aryl prime can take place. So if this group migrate from this carbon, so this carbon aryl group bond will break and it will move here with bond pair of electrons, and there will be loss of nitrogen. Okay, so this will become positive OH, CH, Ar prime, CH3. Or migration of this group can take place. So if Ar group migrates, in that case, you will get this one. Now there is a positive charge over carbon, so it is unstable. It will lose H plus ion and it will become corresponding carbonyl compound. Now both products which are obtained over here, they are same or different? They are same or different? These ketones which are formed over here, they are same or different? Bolo.
सर ये तो डिपेंड करेगा ना अराइल ग्रुप केड़ा है
Both are different. Ar and Ar prime are different. So your ketones are also different.
sir
डिफरेंट
So your ketones are also different. So in this, says this is alpha carbon, beta, So in these beta amino alcohols, when you treat with nitrous acid, rearrangement take place and you get corresponding ketones. Now question comes, out of these two groups, which group will prefer to migrate? Which group
जो
will
एंटी
prefer
होएगा
to migrate? केड़ा group migrate करेगा?
सर, जो एंटी
तो एंटी
पोजीशन
होएगा।
सर जो
क्योंकि एंटी
anti
होएगा in most stable conformation. So the migration groups they must be in anti-periplanar position. In which conformation? In most stable conformation. ठीक है, एक तो ज्यादा कन्फर्मेशंस भी हो सकदियां ने जिस दे विच दोनों लिविंग ग्रुप दोनों माइग्रेटिंग ग्रुप एंटी पेरीप्लेनर पोजीशन ते आ जान, बट प्रोडक्ट मेजर प्रोडक्ट केड़ी कन्फर्मेशन देगी which is more stable. So let us see which will be your major product. So this was your substrate. So here you have OH, AR prime, CH3, hydrogenate, NH2. So what will be first step? What will be first step?
eclipse confirm
We will draw conformation and this fissure will give rise to eclipsed conformation. Sorry, eclipsed. So I have to write it over here. So this will give rise to eclipsed conformation. So here it should be AR, OH, AR prime, and here it will be CH3, NH2, hydrogen. Then rotation will take place at 60 degree each time. So you will get this one. Then again at 60 degree, you are going to get eclipsed. It will be NH2. Then again 60. You will get staggered. Again 60, you will get another eclipsed. Then again 60, you will get another staggered. When you write these conformations, you have to rotate one carbon, either in clockwise or in anti-clockwise. But that should be uniform throughout. A नहीं कदी clockwise rotate करता, कदी anti-clockwise rotate करता हूँ. Okay, these 6 conformations will be there. Now, out of these 6 conformations, in which conformation this reaction can take place?
सेकंड वाली।
second confirmation
Okay, we are not interested in this one. Okay, because here it is eclipsed. Here it is staggered, and this NH2 and OR, they are present on same side. Are they present anti to each other? In this confirmation, you are saying second.
Yes, sir, living group.
Sir, ਆਪਾਂ aryl ਤੇ
Okay. So here your NH2 group is here. Okay, so elimination can take place here. Here your NH2 and OH are anti to each other, so elimination cannot take, rearrangement cannot take place here. And the another one is this one. So let us say third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Okay. So now out of these confirmations, in confirmation second, NH2 group and AR prime, they are anti to each other. So here, if you take this confirmation, migration of aryl prime group will take place. And if you take this sixth confirmation, here NH2 and this aryl group, they are anti to each other, and migration of this aryl group will take place. So which group will undergo migration? Confirmation 2 or confirmation 6, in which
Sixth,
migration will take place? Hanji?
sir, sixth confirmation.
Sixth. Now you have to look for their stability. You have to look for the stability of these two confirmations. Now in this confirmation, there is a steric interaction between aryl group and methyl group, and methyl group and aryl prime group. But here in this case, you have a steric hindrance between methyl and aryl, and this aryl prime and hydrogen. There is a no steric hindrance between aryl prime and methyl. So this conformation is more stable as it has less steric repulsions or less steric hindrance due to absence of methyl aryl prime interactions. So this conformation is more stable, so it will give rise to major product. Is it clear?
Yes.
yes sir.
So, migration of which group will take place?
Sir, aryl.
Sir, aryl group.
Aryl group. So I can write like this. Like this. Okay, just imagine this is your front carbon, this one here, and this one was your back carbon. So I have just write this conformation in form of this Sahor's projection. ठीक है, कर रहे हो imagine, देखो AR frontage की है थोड़े AR OH and AR prime. So I have written as such. उसकी back side की है, this side at gauche position you have methyl, so I have written over here hydrogen, and here you have anti NH2 group. So this will react with nitrous acid 0 to 5 degree to give rise to a diazonium salt. And then this will migrate from opposite side. So there is a loss of nitrogen to give rise to this one, which then loss H plus ion to give rise to corresponding carbonyl compound. What will be minor product? So this product will be major. What will be minor product?
जे एराइल प्राइम माइग्रेट करेगा.
Yes. So minor product will be given by this conformation in which aryl prime group will migrate. So in this way, your conformations, they affect rearrangement reactions in case of amino alcohols. And formation of product depend upon the most stable conformation in which your rearranging group are in anti-periplanar position. Is this clear बेटे? सारे आ गया समझ के नहीं?
सर.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this conformation will give rise to minor product. So here you have aryl OH prime NH2 hydrogen methyl. So this will give rise to minor. हाँ जी बेटे, any question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So let's move to next topic. Which is a neighboring group participation. Conformations and neighboring group participation. This neighboring group participation is also written in short as NGP. So how conformations affect neighboring group participation? And this neighboring group participation is mostly seen in nucleophilic substitution reactions, which take place by SN2 pathway. Neighboring group participation is mostly seen in aliphatic nucleophilic substitution reactions that are taking place by SN2 pathway. Suppose you have any normal substrate. Suppose you have this one. Say you have a any group over here, and suppose this X is your leaving group. And you treat this molecule with nucleophile. So in SN2 mechanism, this nucleophile will attack from which side?
The back side.
It will attack from back side of leaving group, and leaving group leave from the other side. So there is a back side attack. Or you can say in other words, both nucleophile and leaving group, they are anti. Both nucleophile and leaving group, they are anti. So it will attack from back side, and this nucleophile will get attached itself to the opposite side of leaving group. So configuration of the resultant molecule will remain same, or it will get opposite.
Opposite.
Opposite हो जाएगी सर.
Opposite. So this resulted in a inversion of configuration. ठीक है, क्योंकि वो किड़े पासे अटैच होया है उल्टे पासे बैक साइड तो द कॉन्फ़िगरेशन की हो जाएगी ऑपोजिट हो जाएगी. एंड दिस इन्वर्सन इज आल्सो नोन एज There is a name for this inversion. It is also known as Bolo, there's a name for this inversion.
Sir, Walden
Walden inversion.
Walden inversion, and this is also known as a Walden inversion. Okay. Now suppose you have substrate. You have substrate in which you have atom or group present over adjacent carbon of carbon having leaving group which itself can act as nucleophile. Suppose you have any substrate ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਕਾਰਬਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਲੀਵਿੰਗ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਪਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਾਲਾ ਕਾਰਬਨ ਹੈ that means beta ਕਾਰਬਨ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ adjacent ਕਾਰਬਨ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਕੋਈ ਐਸਾ ਐਟਮ ਜਾਂ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ which can also act as internal nucleophile. So suppose you have substrate like this. Okay, and here Z, it also have a lone pair of electrons over it, and it can also act as nucleophile. This group Z, which is already attached over this carbon, it can also act as nucleophile, such as Z may be like
Bromine.
Z may be like any halogens, okay, or it may be oxygen containing any group. Oxygen, OH, OR, they can also act as nucleophiles. So it may consist of oxygen, it may consist of nitrogen, they can also act as a nucleophile. It may consist of sulfur, as sulfur can also act as a nucleophile. So what will happen in this case? And suppose you have to replace this X with external nucleophile. Okay, you have to replace X with this external nucleophile. So what will happen first? So first, when you carry out the reaction, since this nucleophile is present within the molecule, so instead of this external nucleophile which goes there and attack over this carbon, this internal nucleophile, it will attack on this carbon and this leaving group will leave. So that result in a formation of cyclic structure like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So it results in a formation of cyclic intermediate. And then external nucleophile attack. Now this external nucleophile will attack from which side? Say I give you two options, A or B. It will attack from the side from where this leaving
B side.
was left.
B side.
B. It will attack from the same side where your leaving group was present. At uppercase, there is a cyclic structure and lot of steric hindrances there. So it will attack from B where your leaving group was present and ring opening will take place to give rise to a product. So now the resultant product, it has same configuration as that of your reactant, or its configuration is also get inverted.
The same है.
Same. It has same configuration as that of your starting reactant molecule. This whole process is called neighboring group participation, because group present on neighbor is participating in nucleophilic substitution reaction. Even phenyl can also show neighboring group participation. If you remember, अपन की पढ़े सी नॉन क्लासिकल कार्बोकेटाइन्स याद है?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ phenonium cation ਜਦੋਂ ਬਣਦਾ ਸੀ, it was formed by the neighboring group participation of phenyl. So this process is called neighboring group participation or ankemeric assistance. Now, what will be effect of neighboring group participation over rate of reaction as compared to non-neighboring group participation reaction?
Rate of reaction increase हो जाता है.
Yes. When neighboring group
Neighboring group
take place, reaction take place very fast and rate of reaction increased. Rate of reaction increased many times, even 100 or 1000 times. So one of this effect is it can increase rate of reaction. Is it okay?
Yeah.
What is stereoelectronic requirement? Stereoelectronic requirement for neighboring group participation. Now, stereoelectronic requirement means there is a rotation around this carbon-carbon single bond. So when we draw different conformations, both internal nucleophile and leaving group, they may be present on same side, that is syn periplanar, or they may be anti-periplanar. So what is stereoelectronic requirement?
Anti-periplanar.
Stereoelectronic requirement is?
Anti-periplanar.
So here both internal nucleophile which is present over beta carbon here, and leaving group, they must be at anti-periplanar position in its most stable conformation. Only then neighboring group participation will take place, and that result in a formation of cyclic intermediate, which then attacked by nucleophile from the same side as that of leaving group to give rise to a product with retention in configuration. With retention in configuration. Hanji beta, any doubt or any question up to this point?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's look over examples. Say first one is reaction of 3-bromo-2-butanol with HBr. So 3-bromo-2-butanol is plus HBr. So which one is leaving group?
OH2.
OH2. This group leaving group, and bromide ion is a nucleophile. Okay, so this one will be nucleophile. So this OH will be replaced by Br. So you will get 2,3-dibromo-butane. So now your product, which is formed over here, it may be erythro, it may be trio. And your starting molecule over here, it can also exist in two forms, erythro and trio. So we have to see which reactant gives which product. Erythro will give erythro, trio will give erythro or trio. And neighboring group participation can take place, as this bromine at neighboring carbon, it can act as internal nucleophile. So we will continue this example in next class.